My friends, Vicky, have you ever felt as though unseen forces were watching you, whispering doubt into your moments of triumph and casting shadows over your brightest hopes? It is not uncommon to sense such things, for life is a battleground, and our spirits are often tested. Yet let us not rush to fear or confusion, but instead seek clarity and understanding. Monitoring spirits, as they are often called, are not necessarily external beings cloaked in mystery. Sometimes they are the lingering echoes of our past mistakes, the unkind words of others replaying in our minds, or even the self-doubt that crouches at the door of opportunity. To identify these influences, we must become vigilant guardians of our inner world. Pay attention to the patterns in your life. Are there moments when you feel inexplicably hindered just as you're about to achieve something significant? Do you find yourself revisiting old failures at the cusp of new beginnings? These patterns are not mere coincidences. They are signals calling you to examine the thoughts and forces that might be influencing your actions. Who or what has access to your thoughts and emotions? Are there people in your circle who constantly sow seeds of doubt? Are you unwittingly giving room to negativity in your daily habits? Awareness is the first step toward freedom. A well-guarded mind is a fortress. If you allow every thought to wander unexamined, you will soon find your peace and purpose overrun by unwelcome intruders. Be intentional about what you consume, whether it's the media you watch, the conversations you engage in, or the beliefs you entertain. Challenge the voices that tell you you're not enough or this is impossible. Test them against the truth of your worth and potential. You were not created to live in fear, but in purpose and confidence. To confront these influences, you must stand with authority over your life. You are not a helpless victim of circumstances or unseen forces. Within you lies the power to choose freedom over bondage, hope over despair, and light over darkness. Speak life over your dreams and act with boldness, even when fear whispers otherwise. When you are tempted to shrink back, remind yourself you are more than the sum of your struggles. No shadow can thrive in the presence of light. Surround yourself with people who inspire, uplift, and challenge you to grow. Seek out wisdom, for it illuminates the hidden corners of your soul. And cultivate gratitude, for it silences the voices of lack and draws you closer to the abundance already within you. Remember, your journey is too precious to be hindered by invisible chains. Every step you take toward truth, every decision to reject negativity, is a step toward freedom. You have the power to identify and overcome the influences that seek to derail you. Be vigilant, be courageous, and above all, be steadfast. When you stand in the light of your purpose, no shadow can hold you back. These spirits may not necessarily be supernatural. They can symbolize obstacles such as fear, doubt, or negative influences. They act like subtle forces working against you, often unnoticed, but their presence becomes evident when progress feels unusually difficult. And recognizing their existence is the first step to overcoming them. These forces often disguise themselves as persistent negative thoughts, internalized fears, or even toxic relationships. For example, you may hear a voice in your head saying you're not good enough, or encounter people who repeatedly undermine your efforts. Their goal is to keep you from fulfilling your potential. A distracted or passive mind becomes fertile ground for negative patterns to grow. When you fail to examine your routines or thoughts critically, unhealthy influences can take root. For instance, constantly scrolling through social media without filtering content can lead to comparison and self-doubt. Have you noticed that just as you're about to achieve something significant, unexpected setbacks arise? Perhaps you hesitate to take a big step or feel overwhelmed by doubt. These recurring patterns often indicate internal or external resistance that must be addressed. Self-doubt doesn't appear out of nowhere. It is often planted by past experiences or negative influences. For example, being told you're not smart enough in childhood might lead to persistent feelings of inadequacy in adulthood. Identifying these origins helps to dismantle their power. Moments of significant opportunity often coincide with feelings of sudden inadequacy or fear. This is a classic sign of monitoring spirits at work, aiming to dissuade you from seizing your moment. For example, you might feel unprepared for a big presentation despite having rehearsed thoroughly. The opinions of others can often act as catalysts for these forces. If you're surrounded by individuals who habitually criticize or discourage you, their words can amplify internal negativity. A single unkind comment might replay in your mind, affecting your confidence and decisions. Fear and hesitation are natural, but they can be magnified by unseen forces when left unchecked. For instance, you may procrastinate on starting a project out of fear of failure, only to find that the delay worsens your anxiety. Monitoring spirits feed on these vulnerabilities to create stagnation. Your mind is your greatest asset, but it is also your most vulnerable space. Just as you wouldn't leave your home unlocked, you shouldn't allow harmful influences, negative media, toxic people, or harmful habits to take residence in your thoughts. Be intentional about what you let in. What you consume shapes your mindset. If you continually absorb negative or fear-based media, it will impact how you perceive yourself and the world. Similarly, engaging in pessimistic conversations reinforces a cycle of doubt and defeat. Curate your environment to prioritize positivity and growth. Self-doubt is not always a natural part of your thought process. Sometimes it is a manipulation of your inner strength by external forces. These doubts often arise when you're on the verge of growth or success, making you second-guess your abilities. Understanding that this doubt is a tool of these forces allows you to fight it with intention. Whenever a thought arises that makes you feel inadequate, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Where does this belief come from? Often these thoughts are not based on truth, but on past experiences or external criticisms. Dismantling these thoughts helps reclaim your self-worth and power. The power of affirmations lies in their ability to replace negative thought patterns with empowering ones. By regularly speaking affirmations that remind you of your strengths and purpose, you reprogram your mind to recognize your value and potential. For example, I am capable of achieving my goals. The people you associate with significantly impact your mental state. If your circle includes those who uplift you and believe in your potential, it becomes easier to disregard the voices of doubt. Seek out individuals who encourage growth, positivity, and resilience. Fear is a silent force. It thrives in the absence of action. When you remain silent and allow fear to linger unchecked, it grows stronger. The antidote to fear is bold action. By speaking against fear, whether by taking small steps or speaking affirmations aloud, you weaken its grip over you. Fear often paralyzes us, but action disrupts it. It doesn't matter how small the steps to taking action, no matter how tiny, moves you past fear and into the realm of possibility. For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, start by practicing in front of a mirror or speaking to small groups. Each step diminishes fear. Visualization is a powerful tool. By vividly imagining yourself succeeding, you train your mind to anticipate positive outcomes rather than negative ones. Take time each day to mentally picture yourself achieving your goals, and the fear of failure will begin to dissipate. Fear often leads to decisions based on limitations, decisions that hold you back. Instead of being driven by fear, make choices based on faith and trust in your ability to succeed. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what would a person who believes in their potential do in this situation? Your spirit is the foundation of your resilience. When you nurture it with positivity, self-love, and purpose, you become more resistant to negative influences. A strong spirit recognizes harmful forces and rejects them, regardless of how subtle they may be. Just as you nourish your body with food, you must nourish your spirit with practices that enhance your well-being. This might include meditation, prayer, reading empowering books, or spending time in nature. Whatever you choose, ensure it replenishes and strengthens your inner self. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you redirect your energy from lack to abundance. This simple shift in perspective helps to neutralize the influence of monitoring spirits by filling your heart with light instead of fear. If you notice a recurring theme of failure in specific aspects of your life, it's time to look deeper. Are there hidden patterns that sabotage your progress? These recurring obstacles may indicate the presence of forces trying to undermine your success, and identifying them allows you to take corrective action. Sudden, unexplained feelings of discouragement, particularly when you're about to achieve something important, are often a sign that something external is at work. Pay attention to these moments, as they often precede opportunities for growth, making them prime targets for negative influences. After making strides in your goals, you may feel inexplicably drained, as if you've given all your energy without seeing the rewards. This is often a sign that you're encountering resistance from monitoring spirits trying to dissuade you from moving forward. Recognizing this exhaustion allows you to protect your energy and push through. Constantly comparing your life to others is one of the most damaging practices you can engage in. It fuels feelings of inadequacy and jealousy, which in turn attract negative influences. Focusing on your own journey and progress, rather than looking to others, keeps your energy aligned with your true purpose. Revisiting past mistakes without learning from them creates fertile ground for monitoring spirits to thrive. These forces often feed on regrets, guilt, and unhealed wounds. Instead of dwelling on the focus on how far you've come and what you've learned from your experiences. Too often, people feel helpless in the face of life's challenges, but you are not defined by your circumstances. Regardless of what happens around you, you always have the power to decide how to respond. Standing in your authority means embracing the power within you to shape your future. Every decision begins with a thought. By taking ownership of your thoughts, you take control over your decisions and actions. Recognize that you are the ultimate authority over your mind and life, and don't let any external force dictate your direction. You choose the narrative of your life. Affirmations are a declaration of power. By consistently stating positive truths about your abilities, goals, and potential, you reaffirm your control over your life. Each affirmation is a declaration of your dominion over your thoughts and your environment. Examples include, I am in control of my future, or I am capable of achieving my dreams. To stand in authority means to believe that success is not just possible, but inevitable. When you act with this mindset, you become unstoppable. Embrace a sense of purpose and self-assurance that no setback will deter you. It's the belief that nothing, not even unseen forces, can prevent your success. When you isolate yourself, whether emotionally or physically, you give room for negative influences to grow stronger. Being alone with your thoughts can often amplify doubt, fear, and discouragement. Seek connection with others to counterbalance these forces and find strength in numbers. Surround yourself with people who challenge, support, and encourage you. Relationships are one of the most powerful forces in your life. Choose to be around individuals who uplift you and push you to be better. These relationships provide a foundation of positivity that helps guard against negativity. No one succeeds alone. When facing challenges, share your experiences with trusted friends or mentors. By vocalizing your struggles, you release the power that negative influences hold over you. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's a sign of strength, and it opens the door to support, wisdom, and healing. Our own biases and emotions can cloud our judgment, making it difficult to see the truth clearly. That's why it's important to seek the counsel of others. A trusted friend or mentor can often identify the blind spots in your life, those hidden influences or harmful patterns that you may be too close to recognize. Giving encouragement to others creates a cycle of positivity. When you lift someone else up, you will naturally receive encouragement in return. Positive energy is contagious, and by offering support to others, you strengthen your own resolve and invite the same energy back into your life. Spiritual practices like prayer or meditation help you connect with your inner self and a higher purpose. These practices offer clarity, peace, and guidance, making it easier to identify and deal with any hidden struggles. They also help center your mind, protect against negativity, and build a sense of inner peace. Faith is a powerful shield against negative influences. When you trust in a higher purpose, it strengthens your resilience. Faith helps you see beyond current struggles and remain steadfast, even when external forces seem overwhelming. Believing in something greater than yourself provides a sense of peace that monitoring spirits cannot penetrate. Aligning your actions with your spiritual beliefs creates a foundation of purpose and clarity. When you live in alignment with your core values and higher calling, you are less susceptible to doubt, negativity, or external influences. Spiritual alignment gives you direction and an unshakable sense of purpose, making you more resistant to monitoring spirits. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection. By regularly writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you gain insights into recurring patterns in your life. This practice helps identify the subtle forces that may be influencing your decisions or emotions, making it easier to address them. Toxic relationships, negative environments, and unhealthy habits can drain your energy and hinder your growth. Establish clear boundaries with these influences. Whether it's limiting contact with a toxic person or refraining from certain activities that drain you, boundaries protect your peace and allow room for positivity. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. A positive, centered morning routine can shield you from negative influences and set you on the path to success. This might include prayer, meditation, exercise, or reading something inspirational. A consistent routine anchors your mind, body, and spirit. Every step forward is a victory, no matter how small. Celebrating small wins creates positive reinforcement, making it easier to overcome bigger challenges. Acknowledging your progress keeps you motivated and focused on the positive aspects of your journey rather than getting bogged down by setbacks. It's easy to get distracted by the noise of life, but staying grounded in your purpose and vision helps you stay on track. Keep your long-term goals in mind and let them guide your decisions. When you live with a clear sense of purpose, monitoring spirits are less likely to sway you off course. Some relationships, whether personal or professional, can be toxic and drain your energy. These individuals may feed you negativity or hold you back from your true potential. Identifying these relationships is crucial for self-preservation. You don't need to cut people out, but you should limit their impact on your life. Naysayers are individuals who always find reasons why something won't work. Their constant negativity can erode your confidence and motivation. Be mindful of these individuals and limit your interactions with them, especially when you're working on something important. Protect your energy by choosing where to invest your time and emotions. Not everyone's advice is worth following, and not everyone's intentions are pure. Practice discernment by carefully choosing who you trust with your personal goals and dreams. Trust is earned, not freely given, so align yourself with people who genuinely support your growth and who can offer wise counsel. Constructive feedback helps you improve, while destructive criticism only tears you down. Seek feedback from individuals who want to see you grow and succeed. Learn how to discern between criticism that is meant to help you and criticism that is designed to break your spirit. Constructive feedback helps you improve, while destructive criticism only tears you down. Seek feedback from individuals who want to see you grow and succeed. Learn how to discern between criticism that is meant to help you and criticism that is designed to break your spirit. Positive thoughts can propel you towards success. By choosing empowering thoughts, thoughts of confidence, potential, and gratitude, you align your actions with your desired outcomes. This ensures that you are building a life of purpose, rather than one influenced by fear or doubt. It's easy to get stuck focusing on the obstacles in front of you, but true growth occurs when you shift your focus to the possibilities. Instead of dwelling on what could go wrong, ask yourself what could go right. This mindset transforms challenges into opportunities and keeps you forward-focused instead of stuck in fear. Negative self-talk, like telling yourself, "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never make it," holds you back from your potential. Replace these thoughts with affirmations that reflect your capabilities and worth. Say to yourself, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I am worthy of success." Empowering language builds confidence and shapes your future. Visualization is a powerful tool in manifesting your goals. By vividly imagining your success, you create a mental blueprint of what you want to achieve. The more often you visualize your success, the more real and attainable it becomes. Visualization also helps overcome fear by making success feel familiar and within reach. Limiting beliefs are mental barriers that hold you back. These beliefs might come from past experiences, societal expectations, or negative programming from others. To grow, you must challenge and break free from these beliefs. Ask yourself, why can't I achieve this, and what's holding me back? By reframing limiting beliefs, you open up possibilities for success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, and it's your best defense against negative influences. When monitoring spirits attempt to derail you, resilience keeps you on track. Developing resilience requires practice and intentionality, but once cultivated, it serves as an impenetrable shield against discouragement and doubt. Setbacks are inevitable, but they don't have to define you. Every failure or obstacle offers valuable lessons and insights. When you encounter challenges, embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Resilient individuals don't see setbacks as defeats, they view them as stepping stones to greater success. Resilience is built through consistent action, even in the face of adversity. By staying persistent and maintaining a positive outlook, you develop the mental toughness necessary to overcome difficult circumstances. Each time you push through a challenge, your resilience strengthens and monitoring spirits lose their power over you. Challenges are inevitable, but your approach to them determines your success. Those with a growth mindset see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. Rather than becoming discouraged by setbacks, they embrace the chance to learn, improve, and strengthen their abilities. This mindset weakens the influence of monitoring spirits as you are focused on growth rather than fear. Failure is not the end, but a natural part of the journey. Every failure carries valuable lessons that move you closer to success. Embrace failure, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Monitoring spirits want you to quit when you fail, but those who have a growth mindset use failure to fuel their next success. A fixed mindset believes that abilities and intelligence are set in stone, but a growth mindset believes that skills can be developed through effort and learning. Shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset allows you to view challenges as opportunities to improve, empowering you to take action even in the face of adversity. Growth is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. Committing to lifelong learning and self-improvement ensures that you are always evolving and becoming a better version of yourself. Monitoring spirits thrive on stagnation, but when you constantly work on bettering yourself, you become resistant to their influence. Confidence in your ability to improve is essential for overcoming obstacles. When you truly believe that you can always get better, you will approach challenges with a problem-solving mindset. This belief makes it harder for negative influences to convince you to give up or feel incapable. Mindfulness allows you to be fully present in the moment and aware of your thoughts and feelings. It helps you recognize when negative influences are creeping in and enables you to take action before they gain traction. Mindfulness practices like deep breathing, meditation, and awareness exercises strengthen your ability to stay grounded and resilient. Not every thought that crosses your mind is your own, and not all thoughts are productive. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you can gain clarity about which ones serve you and which ones are detrimental. This awareness helps you distance yourself from negative patterns and influences, ensuring they don't dictate your actions. Negative patterns often arise subtly, which makes them harder to identify. Stay alert to moments when fear, doubt, or insecurity begin to take hold of your thoughts and emotions. These are often signs that monitoring spirits are trying to sway your mind. By staying aware of these patterns, you can counteract them more effectively. Emotional intelligence and balance are crucial to combating negativity. When you remain balanced in your emotions, you become less susceptible to manipulation. Regularly check in with your emotional state to ensure you're not being unduly influenced by negative forces, and practice techniques like deep breathing or journaling to stay centered. Self-awareness is key to identifying hidden influences in your life. Reflect regularly on your thoughts, behaviors, and experiences to recognize patterns. Journaling, meditation, and quiet contemplation allow you to gain insight into your own mind and behaviors, helping you recognize when negative influences have crept in. Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining your peace and protecting your energy. Set limits with people and situations that drain you and prioritize your well-being. By defining your personal boundaries, you create a safe space where negativity and external influences have no room to invade. Saying no is a powerful act of self-preservation. When you say yes to everything, you deplete your energy and invite negative influences into your life. Practice saying no to things that don't align with your values or priorities, and do so without feeling guilty. This is a necessary step in protecting your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Time is one of your most valuable resources, and distractions can divert you from your true path. Set clear intentions for how you spend your time and protect your attention from distractions like unnecessary social media use, gossip, or negative conversations. Be intentional with your time and guard your focus from things that drain you. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to succeed. Surround yourself with things and people that support your goals and aspirations. Whether it's organizing your workspace, removing distractions, or aligning with supportive friends and family, your environment should nurture your growth and purpose, not hinder it.